Hey everyone, welcome. I hope you're doing very fabulous. So today I have my birthday haul. So I'm going to show you what I purchased for my birthday. It was about a week and a half ago. By the way, thank you guys so much for the birthday wishes. I really appreciate it. It really made my day that you guys, told me happy birthday and all that good stuff and complimented me and you guys are just the best. But I have several items that I purchased. Some are new products, some are old products, some are like, yes, Gary, I get it. I understand why you bought those. And other products might be like, why did you get that? But before I get right into it, my name is Carrie and I love makeup. Let's keep it simple and fun. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. And for those of you already subscribed, I've said it once, I'll say it again. You guys are the best. I have the best subscribers. So thank you so much. The first thing that I want to show you guys is these three palettes, these new palettes from Morphe, because I have already done videos on these palettes. I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait for the haul video, you guys. I'm sorry. But this one is the Rose to Fame. This one is the Gold Seeker. And then this one is the Going Platinum. And this is part of their Rich and Foiled Artistry palette line that they just came out with. I'll link the videos below. I did a solo video, let's try it again. I did a solo video on this one, the Rose to Fame, just recently. I'm going to link that below. $14 for each of these palettes, you guys. And then these two palettes, the Gold Seeker and the Going Platinum, I did one video dedicated to 2 looks with this one and 2 looks to this one. And I know I just showed you the Gold Seeker, but here they are. Stunning, beautiful, gorgeous. I had some coupons and some points, so I think these ended up coming down to about maybe $11 or so, because Ulta considers them a drugstore brand, so you can use coupons on those. But anyways, you guys, those 3 palettes, phenomenal. They're good. They're real good. But I will go ahead and I'll link those videos below. The other thing that I purchased was the new NYX Butter Gloss Bling. So these are like their butter glosses, $6 for this. But there is a shimmer in here. This color happens to be Bring the Bling. Let me see if I can kind of show you the sparklies in there. Can you guys see them? But this has like some pink kind of glitter in there. It's really, really pretty. It's got kind of a nice little scent to it, but it's soft. You know me with my sinuses. It's a soft. I'm not going to put it on yet. And as if you notice, my eyes are bare too, because I am going to use, hopefully if this video is not too long, I'm going to use, but I already have a lip gloss that I want to try on. In fact, why don't I just go ahead and do that? So my next, oh, let me wipe off, because otherwise I'm gonna get it all over me. So the next things that I purchased from Natasha Denona's website was these 3 items. This is a lip gloss, part of the I Need a Rose. This is a peony lip gloss. I'll pull it out in just 1 second and I am gonna put it on. And then I also purchased the Bronze Palette Mini and the Mini BBA Palette. And for the most part, her minis, phenomenal. And then some of the other larger palettes that I've purchased, I have immensely enjoyed. But on her website, she was doing 30% off. So these normally $27, along with the lip gloss, also $27, came down to like $18.50. So this is the bronze. It's got 4 mattes, and then it's got this like, I don't know if that's a shimmer or a metallic yet. I haven't, or like a high shine kind of metallic. I'm not sure yet. I'll find out when I put it on the eyes. And then this one's the Biba. I'm thinking this one right here might be a satin, and this one might be a shimmer or a metallic shimmery. And then these 3 are mattes. So, but like I said, I'll find out when I put them on the eyes. I'll probably do like, one on one eye, one on the other eye. But let me show you the gloss. And this is just a pinky rose. Why do I keep purchasing? I haven't never used it yet. Why do I keep purchasing? Let me show it to you up close. These mauvey, pinky, I don't know why. It's just, It's just, I'm just attracted to them, you guys. It's hard. It's hard. Look how beautiful that is. It's so pretty. I do want to put this on my lips. I'm not going to line my lips or anything, but I have heard, believe it or not, I don't have any Natasha Denona lip products. I'm trying to rack my brain. No, I don't think I do. I think this is the first one, but I hear that they're phenomenal. So I'm going to, oh, it's sweet. Oh, it's so cute and sweet. But I hear that her products, as far as lips go, are amazing and they're phenomenal. And this is supposed to be like a high shine, long lasting gloss. So we'll see. That's why I wanted to put it on because I wanted to see how it wears throughout the video. Nice. And I love, let me come in a little bit closer. Do my lips look kissable? I do love the fact that Natasha Denona has small mini palettes to her large palettes. You know, sometimes when you buy a large pan palette, you may only use a handful of those shades because it's kind of what you're drawn to. But with Natasha Denona and these mini palettes, it's like what you see is what you get. You got 5 shades, you're gonna probably use all 5 shades on your eyes. Like there's no waste. Now the downside is that you don't get a lot of options. So I get it. I understand that people want a larger palette for more options, but man, do I love, I've said this before, you guys, you've heard me say it in my videos talking about favorite palettes and stuff. I love, love, love these little mini palettes and made in Italy, just like her larger palette. So her mini gold palette is probably in my top 5 palettes of all time. Anyways, all right, so speaking of Natasha Denona and her big palettes, yes, 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 yes. I bought the Yucca palette. I bought this actually at Ulta. I did not purchase it through Natasha Denona's website. I bought it at Ulta because I haven't even swatched it, you guys. Oh my gosh, I've been salivating so badly to use this palette, but I wanted to wait to show you guys kind of this, just untouched. Sometimes when a palette is untouched and unswapped, it's so beautiful. I'm sorry I didn't wait with the Morphe palettes, but I was just really excited for those. This one I've had my eye on for a really, really, really long time. It's an old palette. It's like a little less than a year ago, you know, maybe 9-10 months ago this came out. $69. I didn't want to spend $69 on the palette when I have so many olive green toned neutral palettes already in my collection. However, I couldn't stop thinking about this palette. So this palette was 30% off, and I want to say I had a $10 coupon off of even prestigious brands, and I had some points. So with the 30% off, this came down to like 48 bucks, and then I had my $10 off coupon, so $38, and then I had like $3 in points. So I think I spent 36 bucks on this palette, and we know that Alter Ego just came out with a dupe palette for this. I think it's called, oh my gosh, what, my brain, you guys, here, it's here, and then it's gone. It's here, then it's gone. I think it's called Wildwood palette. Oh gosh, now I gotta Google. Now I gotta get on Google because yes, the Wildwood palette. Now, Alter Ego's palette, Wildwood, I hear is an excellent dupe, and I do know firsthand that Alter Ego does a really, really good job of duping palettes. Now, their Wildwood palette is $22, made in China. Natasha Denona, $69, but made in Italy. However, the reason why I chose this palette over the Wildwood was because of there's just something about the Italian formula, you guys, that I just absolutely love. It just hits different. It just hits different. That's my opinion. And, but because of all my coupons, that's what, I mean, this came down to 36 bucks. The Wildwood palette is 22 from Alter Ego. And if I didn't purchase other things, I would have had to pay shipping. So it ended up being a wash. So that's why I purchased this beauty right here. And I really, truly cannot wait to get into these shades because you've got these olive tones here and you've got, let me go ahead. Let me just swatch a couple just for me. Oh my gosh, those are so beautiful. And they swatched, those swatched like butter. Stunning. All right, so let's move on from that. I know I talked about the Yucca palette a whole lot. Let me show you my free gifts that I purchased, or that I was able to get from Ulta and from Sephora. You guys, if you're not signed up like for their email or their newsletters, or it might be called their reward system, whatever it is, it's free and you do get free gifts on your birthday and you get coupons and stuff. So Ulta's free gift was Buxom lip gloss, full on plumping lip gloss in Dolly. And of course, it's the most perfect color. And it's small, but honest to goodness, you guys, I mean, I love these little tiny small, look how beautiful that is. I love these small travel sizes because they just fit so nicely like in your purse or traveling or in your pocket even. Shiny, beautiful. And now let me check the Natasha Denona. Okay, it's looking good, you guys. It's got a beautiful shine. It's not running everywhere. It's not pilling. It's comfortable on the lips. Nice. All right, anyways, back to the Buxom. This was a free gift at Ulta. No purchase necessary. You just go into your local Ulta and they give it to you. All right, so there's that. This is in Dolly. I think I already said that. Fun fact, I call my husband Dolly. That's his nickname, Dolly. I don't know why. Just call him Dolly. When he comes in the house, from whatever it is that he's doing, I always scream, Dolly! Anyways, all right, so now the one from Sephora, this is from Kosas. I think that's how it's pronounced, you guys. Forgive me if it's not. And you can, you know, in the comments below, you can tell me how to pronounce it, right? But here's a clear brow gel, like setting gel. It's clear. And then this is a lip gloss, and this is wet lip oil, and it's in... What color are you? It's a soft, warm blush. Oh, it's called Unbuttoned. All right, so this, let me just show you. It's just clear, just a clear brow gel. Just set your brows after you've, you know, filled them in, and you just use this to set it in place. And these are always nice. Those are always nice to have. And then this wet lip oil. Oh, I love lip oils. You guys know how much I love lip oil. So let's look. Let's see what this, that looks like. Where can I put you? Let's put you next to the Dolly. Ooh, now that's got some pigment, you guys. That's right here. That's got some really nice pigment to it. Ooh, look at that shine. Look how shiny that is. Wow. Right here. And that's the Dolly. This one's got more of a brown tone to it, and this one's got more of a mauve kind of pink tone to it. But oh, that's going to be beautiful on the lips. Beautiful. All right, so I also purchased another Skindinavia setting spray. This is an 8-ounce bridal. You guys, if you've never tried Skindinavia, it's phenomenal. It's probably my favorite setting spray, but this is like my ride or die. This stuff is so good. I want to say this was normally 38 bucks, and then there was 20% off, and I think it came down to, with tax, about $33. I think it was free shipping also. But the nice thing, sorry, got my big face. But the nice thing about Skindinavia is that they always give you 2 free samples when you make an order. And these are good size samples, you guys. 0.66 fluid ounces. I know it's a small amount, but look, that's a decent size. Look how perfect this is if you want to go traveling somewhere. That would last you a really long time. Man, you know what? You have these little ones. When it runs out, you take this big one, you fill it up. Perfect. You know, I'm going to go visit my sister and her family in the summertime. This is what I'm taking. I'm taking this. I'm not taking this. This you can't take on a carry-on. It's 8 ounces. This you can. So that's why I love these small little ones. So anyway, so all 3 of these, you guys, for 33 bucks. And this is good stuff. This is very good setting spray. All right, so the last thing that I have in front of me is the Morphe Aurascape. Let me make sure. Am I saying it right? Because I don't want to call it the wrong name. I think I called it the wrong name in another video. This is the Aurascape 35Y Aurascape. You guys, they just came out with this palette like a couple months ago, and it was already like 20 or 30% off. This was in Ulta, and for their spring sale. Look at these beautiful, like amped up pastels. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to get into this palette, you guys. You guys know I like Morphe palettes. I like Morphe palettes. I'm not afraid to admit it. I like Morphe palettes. Okay. And this one, look how beautiful it is. Oh my gosh. And I love how they did like the color scheme. You got your lighter yellows up here, and then you got your oranges here, and you got your purples here, you got your blues here, and you got your purples. Oh, I just love the way that it's laid out. Anyways, normally $27 or $28. I can't remember, where'd my receipt go? Yeah, right here. Okay, I'm sorry, 28 bucks. And then it was 30% off. So it was like, I don't know, like 19 bucks or something like that, 20 bucks. And then I had another coupon, 350 off, and then I still had some points. So this palette came down to $13.91. Oh yes. Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay, so you guys, that is most of my birthday haul that I have right in front of me. I did purchase some things from Ulta again. I purchased the like new NYX butter, oh gosh, what are they called? The bronzer, butter bronzers. I purchased one of those. I purchased two more of the bling, NYX bling butter glosses, and I did purchase a bunch, like 3 or 4 of the gel nail stickers. That's what these are, by the way. Let me show it to you up close. These are the gel nail stickers. I love them. They're beautiful. They just, anytime you see me with my nails done, they're the gel nail stickers. I can't do the polish anymore because it gets too messy. Plus the odor, it gets to me, you know. So gel nail stickers, yes, absolutely. So I got a bunch of those, like 3 or 4 of them. Yeah, so I'll just show you those items in another video, but I think I got a little bit of time here. I do want to get into these 2 palettes right here. And you know what? I'm looking at my lips and I'm like, my lips look nice. I'm gonna have to go get my dolly. Anyways, you guys, all right. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the, this is the bronze palette. I'm gonna do that on this eye. Where my brushes, here they are. Here they are. I'm gonna try to do this pretty quickly, you guys, because I'm running out of time. The shades are on the back here, but for the sake of time, I'm just gonna show you what I'm going into. So I'm gonna go into this shade right here. This is the darkest matte in the palette. As you can see, this is a very, very warm palette. I'm gonna take my Refer 15 and I'm gonna start to tap that in my crease, and then I'm gonna start to bring it up as a transition. Let's see if that works. Not going to bring it up too much, but just a little bit above my crease, kind of right there, just right there, like that. Now I'm going to blend. God, that shade is so beautiful. Oh, that's so pretty. All right, now I'm going to take this shade right here. It's in the middle of the palette. That I'm going to actually use as a transition. So I'm going to take a Refer 16. It's a little bit more fluffy than the Refer 15. Now I'm going to take that right above here and start blending that out. But first I'm going to tap because I want to make sure, I want to understand the attitude. Okay, it's good. I can start to blend. And I'm going to blend in the crease as well. Ooh, that is beautiful. Blended beautifully. Okay, I'm going to take this shade right here. I'm going to use this as a brow bone highlight. And since I forgot an angled brush, I'm just going to use a Refer 02. I am going to tap off. I have a feeling that there is going to be some pigment to it, so I don't know how much of a brow bone highlight it's going to offer, but we're going to find out. We're going to find out. I'm just going to tap gently just to make sure. Yeah, I don't think it offers too. Let me put it on the lid. Yeah, okay, there is some intensity to that shade. It's not really a great brow bone highlight, but that is okay because I'm gonna go into this shade right here. Not yet though. And I may put that a little bit on the brow bone, but first I'm gonna take a Rephr 14 mini. I'm gonna go into the last matte shade that I'm gonna take underneath the lower lash line. I'm gonna bring it up, kind of connect it right here, kind of right here. Okay. Ooh, gosh, that is stunning. I can understand. Okay, now I get it. It didn't take long for me to understand why people love the bronze palette from Natasha Denona. Natasha Denona. I say it so fast and it's like, boom. It's like just a jumbled mess. Natasha Denona. Say that name 5 times fast. All right, I'm putting some glitter glue on. I am putting glitter glue all over my lid. And now we're gonna go into the shade right here. I'm just gonna use my finger. I'm just gonna put that all over the lid. Oh my God, stunning. Ooh, it's so beautiful. Okay, that's gonna be too dark for the brow bone, I think. So I'm just gonna leave the brow bone alone. Can I add a little bit of this in my inner corner? Ooh, no, that didn't work well in the inner corner, you guys. That's okay. I'm gonna add a little bit more. I'm gonna put some in the crease. Kind of work my way up just a little bit. Man, that's beautiful though. Ooh, that is so pretty. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. I'm gonna tight line with my Essence, but first espresso. It is a brown, kind of a cooler brown, but I'm gonna tight line tops and bottoms. That is absolutely beautiful. You guys, I mean, you guys know how much I love a good bronze look. It's classic. It's just a classic look. I love it. I love it. I love it. So before I put mascara on, I'm going to move over to this eye and I'm going to use the BBA palette. I'm going to take a clean Rephr 15 and you know what? I'm going to go into this shade right here. Again, there are names on the back of the palette, but for the sake of time, I'm just going to show you what I'm dipping into. And I'm going to do this eye the same as I did this. I'm going to start tapping that in. Hey, what's going on? What's going on here? You know what I want for my birthday? Hair that cooperates. That's what I want. Okay. Anyways. All right, I'm going to. And somehow I got a chunk of glitter on my eye. I don't know where it came from, so just ignore it. It's not from the palette. Ooh, okay, let's start to blend it. Wow, and it's blending. Man, and that blended beautifully. Holy moly, and it is gorgeous. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is another clean Rephr 16, and I'm gonna go into this shade right here, and I'm gonna start to blend out right on top of what I just did. First, I'm gonna tap just so I can understand. Okay, good. All right. Cool. Okay. I get it. I get it. I get why the BBA palette is so popular now. I get it. 2 shades. I'm only 2 shades in and I get it. Going to take Rephr 13. I'm going to go into this darker shade right here. This one actually seems like it might have some cooler undertone to it, where the rest of them are definitely warm. But I'm going to put that on the outer V. Okay, that one I'm having a little bit more of a harder time blending out and placing. It might just be just how dark it is. All right, I'm gonna take that same shade. Let's see if I can take some of it underneath the lower lash line. Okay, yeah, I'm having a little bit of hard time blending that particular shade out, but that's okay. Let's see if we can salvage it. I'm gonna take the Refer 15. I'm not adding any more, but I'm just gonna kind of stamp things out. Okay, it did blend. It looks like it's blending. Looks like it's blending pretty good. I'm gonna take the same Refer 13 and I'm gonna go into that shade right here. See if I can add a little bit more depth to the outer V area here. Oh, what the heck. Let's just put it all over the lid. Let's blend this over here. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, gotta get some, let's use some glitter glue. I'm gonna take the last shade on my finger and we're gonna put it on the eye. Oh, oh, it's pretty though. It's pretty. Yeah, it looks like a metallic with some, bring it up. Looks like it might have a little bit of sparkle in there. I'm gonna see if I can put a little bit in the inner corner. Let's bring it up. That is so beautiful, so beautiful. Okay, time for tight lining. Then we'll move on to the mascara. Okay guys, last step for the eyes. Let's go in with the mascara. I'm gonna use the It Cosmetics Superhero Lash Mascara. Okay you guys, the eyes are done. They look stunning. They look so, so beautiful. Do you agree? I do love the lip gloss, but I do want to add another little bit more to the lips. Gosh, you guys, it's a nice lip gloss. Okay, I have to admit, it's a nice lip gloss. All right, so before I show you the final look, I'm going to spray my face with the Scandinavia. Okay, you guys, the setting spray is dry. It's time for me to show you the final look. Okay, you guys, this makeup haul and my makeup look is complete. I love both of these palettes, the Natasha Denona Mini Bronze Palette, the Natasha Denona Mini BBA Palette. I love the lip gloss. You can get your hands on Natasha Denona on a sale, like when she's doing her 30% off or, you know, Black Friday sale. Man, worth it. Absolutely worth it. So comment below, you guys. Tell me what you think. Were there any eyeshadow palettes that I showed you that you want me to do some eye looks on? Like, I'm going to do eye looks on all of them, but is there one that you maybe want me to do next? Like, do you want me to get into the Yucca palette next? Or do you want me to get into the Aura? Hold on. Escape. I just didn't want to say the wrong name. For some reason I was calling it Awestruck. I don't know. Anyways, do you want me to do that one next? Yeah, so you guys comment below. Just tell me what you think. That's my birthday haul. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.